Before this video starts, I would like to thank those that have participated in this collaboration. Their channels will be linked in the description and also at the end of the video. They are worthy enough to be checked out, so feel free to take a glance at them. Now for the segments. The art of ignorance is surely one of the most complex things ever. However, if you fall in the wave of too much of it, you're transitioning to being inconsiderate. It can be used for the greater good to boost your self-esteem, but also used in a way that is deviant. And that deviant way is very questionable. It doesn't take for anyone that you know to not care, but as for this person, or menace, has evolved backwards. Today we'll be looking at how this being became a shell of himself, except not having that shell in the first place, rather having the potential to being one of the most hated in the community. We know about Webbrain and Nobert, so who is this guy? Dian Dianov, or rather you can also call him Bluenov. Well, formerly Dian Dianov because that is the closest to his first channel name before a bunch of shenanigans happened. He has a rather confusing origin that is linked towards the hatred. Even though he's not 100% Charles Denzel, there are many theories suggesting that he is, but we'll leave that off for now. What makes him an immovable force is his addictive habit of bashing those who oppose his opinions, and whenever people call him out on it, you might think that he will at least give himself some time to look at those videos and realize that it's not worth it and he can go cover something else. That is, however, not the case. He will go out of his way to vomit our comments in all caps, because that's somehow his preference, ignoring and disregarding any criticism, constructive or not, on his stances and conclusions, even denying proven statements that he had created multiple alt accounts and proving them even further with the way he is acting and commenting with them. What's another unethical method of dealing with the smallest of issues is making a huge deal out of them than they seemingly are. To be specific, he makes videos out of those he despises, mostly in a way that he fantasizes, and it can be looked upon as they are very unbearable to watch. I reached him out about it in Alex the Tellover's video, which he deleted of course, and in response was expected. I almost forgot to mention, the way he comprehends things are very confusing. Sometimes perceiving those as he hates as UTTP users, it is very clear he is dodging on what he has done, even when he has seen the effects with his very own eyes. For old sake, I'll let someone take over now.
We're talking about that guy now. Here I go, I guess. So, about this Dian Dianov or Bluenov, or whatever his name is, I heard shit. Like, real shit. No offense, of course. I don't know much about this kid that's trying to, punching us like we're some big douchebags over him. But right now, I found out that this little bitch just, he did his thing. He went out and he got salty on Alex Sales and even Ari. Honestly, I'm a guy of peace, and I like to be cool and all, but there's just some people that piss me off, man. I don't want to fight, but this child is making me want to do it. I don't even have any contact with this 1 grain of a burning blue salt over here. At least, as of making my part. But you know what? I'll probably get off topic here, but hear me out. People want to pull their guns out, man. They want to put some of their ammo just to take a shot at anybody that they don't like. Even if it means shooting just 1 bullet on this blue kid. If I was him, I'd just quit it. I would quit my life on annoying people. All I can say is that this blue stupid kid, whatever the Dian or Bluenov he is, he's one serious dead brainer. He's a real fucking pain in the ass for my friends and even myself. This kid just stop or he will face some serious hell, like serious consequences. Fucking hell. Mic dropped. Part done.
Oh my god. You dare dislike me just because I make something you don't like and for spamming stuff at you. I will get violent at you and I will slam you, even if you prove me wrong. Go beat off Weasel, you hater.
So you see, Now that we've watched through all of this, I hope you have a better grasp of the message. It's quite clear as the menace himself, Dian Dianov, or Bluenov, will probably only watch a speck of this and immediately comment and complain on why I've made this at all, and why he's not a horrible person or such and so on. He can go be proud of his own insufferability being the most insufferable, egotistical, fragile self. He can channel his inner toxicity in the comment section of any video or post as he likes and as much as he wants to. As long as he considers his actions to be validated and reasonable, he will carry on, and it's unfortunate that there will be no consequences. His field is growing into ungodly proportions. Even though there's nothing that can be done to be changed about him, there's still more red flags to be given out to those not aware of him. That's why this message is intended for his supporters, or those that genuinely like or defend him, to give them a better understanding of what kind of person he is. The candle goes off, and the lights are out.
Thank you, Diggity, for saying all the antics of Bluenov, originally Dian Dianov. Now, this is important message to Dian Dianov/Bluenov, before we end this call-up video.
Dian Dianov, stop being such a narcissistic jerk. Because, as Diggity mentioned, not only you don't take any proper criticism and such, but you make videos like Vianders, which has UTTT and such at their end. Honestly, we don't live at the era of Norbert, that is, 2017. We've moved far past that era and such. We don't tolerate those kinds of videos you make. Another thing is that you keep attacking tons of TMASE members for no obvious reasons. Which is why tons of the members are so pissed about you. Even a slight criticism of your content or your attitude is taken like a personal insult to you. Oh, not only just TMASE members, but also random people who just don't like your content as well. And you even make crappy video calling them out and ostracizing them. It'd just make people to hate you even more. So, just respect others' opinions, stop making videos about destroying others' channel or ostracizing them just because they don't like your attitude.
That's all for now.